The Dukes, as we've mentioned last week, are most likely going to be the favorite in the CAA next year, even though they'll lose some valuable pieces. I don't think they're a dynasty. I don't think they've claimed dynasty status, but they definitely have put themselves in a position now, especially locking up their coach, Mike Houston, through, 2020 something. They locked him up for several years. They're going to be in a position to be one of the top teams, if not the best, in the CAA for the next couple of years.
Yeah, they don't have everybody. When you look at the offensive side of the ball, first, they don't have everybody coming back. Brian Shore's the biggest loss. Obviously, anytime you miss a multiple-year starter at quarterback, it's a huge loss. But they have guys who can come in and replace. When you build not just a good team, but you build a good program, you have that top talent attracted each year to your team because of the on-field success, because of the facilities, because of their dominance over the CAA. So I'm sure that they have players in the wings that are ready to step up for this team going forward into next season. Like you just said, I think that they are hands down your favorite in the CAA. I would be surprised if anybody dethroned them. I guess you'd have to look at like an Elon or maybe Delaware as the next best team as you look through here. I mean, I would probably throw Richmond out because Kyle Auletta meant so much to that team. They lose him. It'd be tough to replace him. Again, maybe they will, but he accounted for so much of that offense. You look at New Hampshire as, I think they're still kind of borderline. We don't want to go all the way back into that Delaware versus New Hampshire thing from last year, but they're probably not great. Elon, we'll see if they can repeat their success this year. It's kind of I don't want to say a fluke year, but it was certainly out of the ordinary to see them this good. But they do have a lot of that talent coming back, and it could be a page-turning year for them that vaults them into contender status year after year. But after JMU, there's that hole, but I think JMU still has to be considered the top, and probably by a bigger margin than maybe even this year.